Hello, I'm Tylah Tully, and today I'm joined by American Uranium CEO Bruce Lane. Bruce, thanks so much for joining me.
Hi Tyler, it's great to be back here with you.
So hydrogeological testing has now been completed at American Uranium's Lo Herma project. What does this mean and where does it place the project on the development pathway?
Yeah, Tyler, we drilled 4 water wells earlier this year and developed them so that we could come back and monitor them this season, and so that's what we've just completed. So we really are looking at the flow rates in the aquifer and the drawdown rates. So do the aquifers sustain that pumping when you start to test them? The good news is the initial observations are that we've had good success with flow rates and with the drawdown. Don't have the final results yet. We'll get a report from Petrotech, we expect, before Christmas, and we'll be able to publish those results. But certainly the results we've had so far are very encouraging. And just to highlight that it really is fundamental for in situ recovery mining that the aquifer does flow sufficiently well and sustain the pumping rates to be able to function in situ recovery mining setting. So yeah, very encouraging, and we'll wait to see what the report says.
AMU has also been undertaking resource expansion drilling at the project. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so we started our resource expansion drilling towards the end of October, and we've been able to progress that pretty well as planned up until now. Just had a little break for Thanksgiving, and we're back in the field drilling now. So we'll continue to drill up to Christmas, to the break, and assuming the weather allows us to carry on through that period, we'll hope to have some results at the end of that program. So what we have discovered so far is that we've got continuation of the sands and the redox conditions both to the north of our proposed mine unit 1 and to the north of mine unit 2. So it's looking promising, but we'll have to wait and see how it all hangs together once we've got all the results collated.
And the US recently added uranium to its list of critical minerals. What kind of effect can this have for budding developers such as yourself, and could we see more capital spent on projects?
Yeah, look, it's undeniably positive for the entire industry. I think the capital that's coming in from the government and from the support programs is only just starting to flow. Obviously, we had a government shutdown in the US for a month or so, which didn't help. But clearly the intent is there. They're very focused on applying capital, both from the government directly, but also to encourage third-party capital to come in and support uranium production. And then that inevitably flows on to the exploration players and the developers like us. So we're probably the most advanced of the exploration group. Shirley Basin project, which is owned by UR Energy, which is a couple of 100 miles south of us, the other side of Casper, is being developed at the moment. It's being constructed. They expect to be in production early in the new year. So that's a good indication that projects of a similar scale to ours are being developed and are pushing forward to production. So we think it's overwhelmingly positive. It's just going to take a little bit of time for the administration to get that money to work and to get it into projects. And so we're looking forward to that in the new year.
Finally, what else is on the agenda for moving Lo Herma towards first production?
Yeah, look, this drilling that we're doing now, the expansion phase, we'd look to complete a mineral resource update early in the new year. And off the back of that, then that gives us a much better targeting of our infill drilling program, which we would look to conduct next year as well. And then from that, with the hydrogeological study information and some more metallurgical test work, we've done a suite of metallurgical testing, and we got the results we were looking for there, but we'll probably do some more when we're doing the infill program, and that will then feed into what we're hoping will be a scoping study towards the middle of next year, scoping study update. So there's a lot of work to do in the new year, and we're really looking forward to getting on with that.
It definitely sounds like a lot of news flow as well for investors.
Yeah, no, there should be plenty of news flow, particularly in the new year.
Bruce, thank you so much for your time today.
Great, thanks Tyler.
For more ASX news and analysis, subscribe below.